gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Denominators channel of Wrestling Results here in this channel. So we have WWE NXT as we're under yellow lights 2.0 results for February 8th, 2022. So, Dusty Classic semi-finals match. The Creed brothers with Diamond Mine versus grizzled young veterans. The Creed brothers take an early advantage. Gibson and Drake slingshot Brutus' throat first into metal ring frame. Drake and Gibson take turns working over Brutus' injured throat. Brutus finally tags in Julius, who clears the ring. Julius sends Drake flying with a chop block. Before Drake can respond, Julius traps him in a stretch muffler. Drake almost counters, but Julius turns it into a power slam. Gibson breaks up the pin. Gibson and Julius battle spills out of the ring. Drake surprises Julius with a suicide dive. GYV hits a doomsday device for a near fall. Drake misses a corner dropkick. Julius tags Brutus, who is still clutching his throat. Brutus and Gibson trade strikes. Gibson chops Brutus in the throat. Oh my God, sorry. Drake and Gibson pound on Brutus. GYV set up on a double team move where Drake goes up top. Brutus dives Gibson into the corner. Julius runs up Brutus back to hit a superplex on Drake. Julius and Brutus hit their tossing spine buster before Julius can hit a basement axe bomber. Brutus tells Julius to let them do it. Brutus almost desiccated Drake with a basement axe bomber for the win. Your winner, the Creed brothers. Backstage, we have Valentina Fraz and Ulysses Leon confront Cora Jade. Raquel Gonzalez walks in and they argue in Spanish. I have no idea what they said, and neither does Cora Jade. Gonzalez tells Jade that only she can tell Jade that. Jade asks what they called her, and Gonzalez walks away. Earlier today, Wendy Cho and Amari Miller arrive at the arena with a ton of shopping bags. They shopped until Tiffany Stratton's father canceled their credit card. Tiffany Stratton versus Wendy Cho. Cho plays with Stratton before rolling her up for a near fall. Running boot by Cho. Cho lands a nap time elbow. Stratton kicks out. Flying elbow by Stratton. Stratton breaks a nail and is very perturbed. So she unloads on Cho. Cho ends up in the corner. Handspring splash by Stratton. Stratton lands a corkscrew splash for the win. Your winner, Tiffany Stratton. Backstage, Pete Dunne says he's going to finish Tony D'Angelo in a cage match next week. Darko Anthony walks in and tells Dunne that D'Angelo may not respect Dunne, but he does. Anthony tries to shake Dunne's hand, but Dunne scuffs. Dunne says whatever, and he's still going to snap Anthony's finger tonight. Pete Dunne versus Darko Anthony. Joe Gacy and Harlan are watching the match from the bird's nest. Anthony lands a struggle suplex. Dunne trips Anthony and stomps on his fingers. Head kick by Dunne. Anthony kicks out. Dunne works over Anthony's arm and hands. Anthony fires up but gets distracted staring at Gacy. Anthony misses a splash in the corner. Dangelo hops the barricade and tries to attack Dunne with a crowbar. Dunne avoids it and hits a snap German on Anthony. Dunne lands the bitter end for the win. Your winner, Pete Dunne. After the match, Dunne snaps Dangelo's fingers. Dangelo runs up the ramp. Dunne goes under the ring and tosses a bunch of weapons into the ring. Dunne grabs a mic and challenges Dangelo to not just a cage match, but a weaponized cage match. Dangelo agrees. Backstage, Zoe Starks convinced Io Shirai that they need to enter the Dusty Classic so they can get back their titles they never lost. Shirai agrees. Shirai will find someone to take Stark's place since she is still injured. Stark asks who Shirai is going to pick. Shirai refuses to tell. Senga with Gacy Waller versus LA Knight. Knight is all over Senga. None of Knight's offense has any effect. Senga lands a headbutt, but that sends Knight flying out of the ring. Knight sends Senga into the ring post. Knight tries his finish, but Senga just tosses him away. Leaping elbow by Senga. Knight kicks out. Knight fires up and lands a springboard dropkick. When Senga kicks out, Knight is sent flying in the air. Waller gets on the apron and pulls off the turnbuckle pad. Senga charges in and Knight sidesteps. Senga crashes into the exposed turnbuckle. Knight hits a neckbreaker for the win. Your winner, LA Knight. After the match, Knight drops Waller with his finish. Backstage, we have Duke Hudson states that Dante Chen isn't here tonight because of him. Before he walks away, Hudson looks in the camera and wishes Indy Hartwell good luck in her tag team match next week. Backstage, Waller says he's not facing Knight next week. Knight violated the restraining orders, so next week Knight is going to be arrested. We're doing so good without the next page. NXT Championship Summit. Wade Barrett is moderating. Santos Escobar is with all of the Legado del Fantasma. Braun Breaker says at Vengeance Day he will remain NXT champion. Breaker notes that we will all know these types of things go. So he just flip the table over and fight. Escobar says everything happens on his time. People like Paul Heyman call Breaker the future of but Escobar is plotting on ways to end his career. Dolph Ziggler's music hits. Ziggler slowly walks to the ring. Barrett walks away. Ziggler sits in Barrett's chair and says Breaker wanted to know if he worked Tuesdays. So he guessed he does now. Ziggler asks Breaker who the hell he is. Breaker says he's the NXT champion, and the reason why Ziggler is here, Breaker says he'll deal with Ziggler after Escobar. Ziggler lets Breaker know that's a rookie move. Looking past his opponent, Ziggler says with all his accolades, there are many, but he's next held the NXT Championship. He is in Breaker's head. Tommaso Ciampa's music hits. Ciampa struts down to the ring and says Ziggler as NXT champion is a hard pass. Ciampa calls Ziggler kid. Escobar loses it and asks what the hell is going on. Okay, Escobar promises to deal with Ziggler and Ciampa after he wins the title. Ciampa tells Escobar he won't make it to Vengeance Day if he interrupts him again. Ziggler makes fun of Ciampa for pandering to the same 100 fans who come to this arena every week. Ziggler wants to know when Ciampa is going to take his training wheels off. Ciampa boots Ziggler out of his chair. The two fight up the ramp. Legado attacks Breaker. Wilde and Mendoza eventually put Breaker through the table in the ring. We have Saray versus Dakota Kai. Kai drives Saray in the corner. Kai gives her a clean break but mocks her in the process. Kai chokes Saray in the corner with her boot. Kai works over Saray. Saray fires up and finally hits Sunray drop kick. Saray follows that with a head and a suplex for the win. Winner Saray. Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes are at the barbershop. Trick tells the barber to hook Hayes' goatee because he has a date. Hayes and Trick make fun of Cameron Grimes. They check his wiki and there are no accomplishments listed there. Hayes vows to remain champion after Vengeance Day. Backstage, Parada confronts Hartwell about Hudson, wishing her good luck. Hartwell says she doesn't know why he did that. Gigi Dolan and JC Jane mock Parada before showing a photo of Hartwell with Hudson. A brawl breaks out. Backstage, Jensen botches asking Caden Carter out on a date. It ends up being a group get together instead. Briggs asks Jensen what the hell that was. Jensen choked. Dusty Classic semifinals match. Malik, Blade, and Endress Enoff versus MSK. Blade holds his own as he trades moves with Lee. Lee tags in Carter, and they double team Blade. Enoff tags in and gets a near fall on Carter. Enoff lands a Rana, but Carter lands on his feet. PK by Carter. MSK unloads on Enoff, and Blade Lee tosses Carter into a corner drop kick on Blade. After the break, Lee lands a series of strikes. Suplex by Lee. Lee lands a running double knee strike. MSK hits a slingshot into a double stomp. Blade breaks up the pin. Blade surprises Lee with a dive. Enoff gets a near fall in the ring. Enoff and Blade hit a suplex cutter. Frog splash by Enoff. Carter kicks out. Lee sends Blade flying over the top. MSK hit their finisher on Enoff and for the win. Winners MSK. While Toxic Attraction is making their way to the ring, Parada and Hartwell attack Jane and Dolan. Rose has to go to the ring alone tonight. NXT Womens Championship match. Mandy Rose versus Kaylee Ray. KLR almost hits the KLR bomb, but Rose escapes. KLR goes up top. Rose rolls out of the ring. KLR surprises Rose with a suicide dive. Rose counters a kick and slams KLR head into the middle turnbuckle. Rose beats KLR down in the corner. Rose and KLR trade pins attempts. Neither can hold the other down. Modifies facebuster by Rose. Rose traps KLR in a Cobra twist. KLR fight her way out of the hold and lands a series of strikes. KLR crushes Rose with a moonsault off the second rope. Rose kicks out, but KLR traps her in the Koji clutch. Rose fights her way out of the hold. KLR tries the KLR bomb again, but Rose escapes. KLR super kicks Rose. Rose kicks out. KLR goes up top. Jean hits the ring and distracts the referee. Dunne pushes KLR off the top. Rose lands a running knee strike for the win. Your winner and still NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose. After the match, Toxic Attraction set up to beat down KLR with her own bat. Io Shirai hits the ring and makes a save. And that's your final results. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you guys do not miss an upload here on the channel. And I'll be back for tomorrow for more wrestling results for AEW Dynamite. I'm unstoppable and I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Blonde and the Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.